Hello, everybody, welcome and good day as we play some Cringe gaming. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's been a week already, yet again. We've got some things lined up. I think one of them for sure will be pretty interesting because one said novel in the title. So, anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome, Jem. What is first on our docket today? Oh, hey. Hey. Here we go. Damon, Detective Gaydon. How am I? I'm doing well, Jim. Thank you for asking. Headphone warning. Let's boot her up. See what we got. Night like any other. The people go along their busy lives. It's loud. Pop that down a little bit. Not knowing what's right under their feet. I do. I stared into the abyss, and the abyss stared back. Right, so I can't seem to make this full screen for whatever reason. There's actually no options. I'd like to talk and touch on the penguin hats, but I'm just gonna let them sit in your brain with all that was going on with the whole penguin focus. So, let that spin around in there. Right. Oh, well, no, I don't want that again. No. No. Looks like we do have a controller or X. I'll grab up the controller. Yeah, let it stew. Let the penguin stew, said the Eskimo. Holy shit. I wonder what penguin does taste like, though. I would try it. I would. Welcome, Knox! Great start. We have weird penguin dungeon things, and I can't make it full screen, so here we go. Let's go ahead and start up the timer as well. I'm having a good time at all right. Okay. Oh my god, full screen? Blood and gore. Okay. Now we have full screen. Yes, thank you, G-Force over there. Alt-Z, yes, thank you. Tomato. And she has a frog on her head. Sure. New Magma City, Tuesday, 3:47 p.m. Welcome, play. What's that play? Welcome to the art museum. Hey! Play with the resub. And my Streamlab's still broken. Expedition of the newly recovered oil paintings by Robert. Okay. What the spinning is nauseating. This is not a... I can't stop this. NMCPD. Hi! You're the specialist HQ sent over. Nods. Right. Well, that's reassuring. Now listen up. A large number of people were reported missing yesterday evening and they all visited this art expedition at some point during the day. We requested all dumps, cell dumps, but their phones can't be found anywhere in the city. And the last known location is right here, so this suggests they never left the museum. I'm not really the superstitious type, but something's just off with these paintings. I'm suspecting there's some sort of demonic involvement in this case. Also, can we talk about like the way that it reminds me of old VHS, the window box with like the blue to the pink. What do you mean? I do enjoy Cringe. What are you talking about? Play? This is enjoyment because it's shit. Right? It's to see the other side of things. It keeps me refreshed so that when I play a good game, I get that extra boner. This is just, you know, flaccidation with fun? I don't know. But I do enjoy Cringe. I get a kick out of it because I think it's so ridiculous that somebody put a bunch of time into this and has no self-awareness. I get a kick out of that. Like this last E3, watching somebody hug a Roomba, right? Hug a tablet with somebody streaming from a tablet on a Roomba, and at some pool party in the middle of the backyard in the middle of nowhere was amazing. That's the same reason I like sour things or spicy things. They hurt me, but I enjoy them. HQ told me you guys know a thing or two about cursed paintings. Oh. What over there on the right? Maybe you should start with that. You know which painting is cursed. No, Play, you're not a spicy thing, okay? You're not a sour thing. No. You're a stinky cheese. Alright, what's this? So this has got Mario 64 vibes going on. That's a Kratos reference. How can I say something so controversial yet so true? Because it's my job to. And I got big cojones. And with love. So I can't enter any of these. Jason? Jason? The gift shop is closed. You'll have to make do with little old me today. Who let me in? It's more like the opposite. These guys don't let me leave. I suppose you could call me a key witness or something. Selling goods in hell, getting trapped in museums, all in a day's work, but I suppose that's how you make the best profits. Okay. You know what? You know what? Don't do the same crap everyone else does. Find your own little niche. You can have all for yourself. That's my business plan. Okay? Oh my god, we found the painting. Oh god. Look at the cat. Cat Pokemon. What are the Pokeballs called? They're electric. Voltron. Look at the cat Voltron. Oh my god, that's what they mean by gory. This game is all levels of confused. We've been ducking our head with the whip now. Oh, now we have like the fire flower. Oh, I see. So the whip was like, wait, what? I can't take this. Don't you love how when we crouch, it just cuts off our body? We just become a severed being. Nox has lost it. Mission cleared, new record. Did you see the little floppy ice cone in the bottom left over there? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. assuming the sword is Castlevania too. The whip is definitely Castlevania. Come on, chat. Isn't this great? Ah, Prince of Persia. Yay, we get fireballs again. Have you ever thought, hey, where does my reserve power up go when I get another one? Or hang on, where does all these extra power-ups in my inventory come from? Well, those two mysteries are obviously connected. The reason your reverse items go away, or reserve items go away in your inventory, gets filled up is ghosts of people that got killed by 5G masks back when they're flat. Knowledge Penguin knows what's going on. He knows what's happening. Penguin Cop knows what's happening. Wait, you're telling me that your reserve item just got sent to storage? If you get more? Non-believer. I've seen the evidence with my own eyes. Oh. Oh, God. You're right, Nox. It hasn't even been 20 minutes of the stream, and we're already, like, in the juice. Oh, God. What? Okay, so we can go on top of the map. Oh. It's like we opened up a fridge of cringe. Yeah, this is very like Mario level 2. Let's go to the warp to go to another world, I suppose. Oh, there was a painting there. I want to keep going and see what other levels we got. I want to see if we can find another Penguin Cop. Oh, God. Oh, that brought tears to my eyes. This is also one of those games, right? Where it's just a little self-aware. And so it makes you want to keep going just to see, like, you know, how deep the rabbit hole goes. I mean, don't you want to know a little bit? Don't you want to know a little bit? I thought you were Godplay. You want to know more? Look at the little kitty in the sky. I just love how this dinosaur. Okay. What? Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Another Penguin Cop. I'm kind of glad we haven't run into any zombies yet. They're like the most boring type of monster ever, and smelly too. Well, you know, there's a lot of runts in this world. That usually means there's zombies as well. This is making me kind of suspicious. Why haven't we found him yet? The one true statement he did say is that, yeah, zombies are kind of the most boring enemy. That's kind of true. Easiest to code, too. Why would you eat the flower? So apparently we cannot swim. We cannot swim. Water is death. Even though we have a duck hat, water is death. Even though we're part penguin, water is death. It's not like these creatures are aquatic birds or anything. That would be very weird if they could swim. Don't you love how we're a fire dragon in a bathing suit? That is the greatest Finnish sound I've ever heard in my life. Oh, we still have 11 more minutes. This is great. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, the giant maple tree. Oh, the giant maple tree. Oh my God. So Nox, you've been here for all my cringe. You're definitely a cringe veteran. How would you rate this out of all the other cringe? Would it be up there in the top 10? Like a boo circle is basically what these are. Oh, it follows the formula. It's got that platforming goodness. It just... It actually, for like base mechanics, is perfectly fine. It controls well, jump into like everything is fine. Man, this tree would be so much easier to climb with a double jump. Why did HQ want me to do this? There's other dudes more fit for the job. Wish I was one of them with the right skills for the job. Some levels get a lot easier. Okay. It's two fireballs too. Do you notice that? It's exactly like Mario. It's even got the little bounce too. No, that's true. That is true. Oh, the horse game. Oh, we found the end. No painting. Play, are you still there? Play might be dead. Oh. Okay, hold on. Play, this is you right now. Play, look. That's an accurate representation of your face right now. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, do you see the Hammer Bros? The Hammer Bros are here! Did you see that? Got them Hammer Bro moves. You think when people made Castlevania that they imagined that the whip would inspire this game? You think they had any idea what they would, what would happen? Oh, it's a heart. Oh. Ah, yes, the hacker known as 4chan. Don't you love how when she jumps, it's a T-pose? Do you notice that? T-pose! You know what the great thing about this game is? The more we play, the more you can like start to scrape up. And you start getting that like you know, like you ever have a griddle and you get like all the charred cooked food that gets all like caught up in the edge? It's like we're scraping all that little extra flavor out of it. Finding new levels of like, what the hell? Oh. I'm a fire princess! Oh, no. Whip it up. Double kill! Woo! We got so many paintings, chat! It's got this weird, like, island thing going on with the music. Like, the music is, like, generic, but yet not bad. You notice that? No, we'll have Rift Breaker later today. It'll be after this, though. Oh, look, it's like the donut blocks. Oh, isn't that adorable? No play. I think this person really liked Mario. I hear you play. But this is good fun. Make fun of this game. Should make you feel better. Why don't you razz it? Why don't you rip it? Unleash. One thing this game did do, right, and so this is an impressive thing, right? It saw the successful things in other platformers and said, yes, we need to have that. Not only did it do that though, but it did implement them correctly. So can I really be mad at it for the fact that it said, oh hey, we need to rip that off, but at least train. It's the 404 train. Can we talk about it's the 404 train? How's it going? What kind of I was kind of stuck for a while, but I brought up a bunch of shields and power-ups from the Jason dude that made things easier. Oh. That's all, folks. We died to the train. I do play good games. I will play good games. I just like to play a little bit of the cringe. Come on, it makes for the most hilarious moments. Does it not? It's funny. Come on, it cannot not be funny to see stupid shit. It's funny. It's objectively funny. And also, by the way, that game was a detective game. Detective. Right, okay. Next game, chat. Oh, New Ice York. This game I'm a little worried. I'm gonna save this because there was a weird thing with the download with it. And it looked kind of crap anyway, but I'm gonna pass on that for right now. Jatmot MSM. Okay. Headphone warning. Let's fire up. I did say headphone warning. I say that every time for a reason. All right, that's 1%. Okay. Oh. Let's do that. Okay. Full screen. Okay, cool. Okay. So this music is eh. Alright, let's go ahead and start up the timer. Looks like we might have another one. Oh, it looks like a text adventure. Oh. How to play. Press space or left click to begin and to advance text. Oh, I see. Okay. A fire extinguisher sits on the dresser, but nothing seems to be on fire. Okay. Yet. The painting depicts a mysterious man. Speaking of mysterious man, there's one tied to a chair in the middle of the room. The lampshade is decorated with a faint print of prancing circus elephants. If it wasn't already evident, there's also another slightly more pressing elephant in the room. Finally, it's time for me to unmask the villainous mastermind behind this case. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for the meddling kids. And the culprit is... Alexandra V. Badman. That face. Just as I suspected, my arch nemesis, the notorious criminal genius Alexandra V. Badman. Jinkies. Oh, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Kid, are you seriously doing this right now? Zoinks. You've evaded justice for too long, bad man. With 2 N's. It's high time someone took you down. And that someone is me, Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lennon County. A hardy har. Har har. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that was funny. Oh, I realize maybe I don't have the best track record on this, but this time, I'm totally innocent, I swear. And what's more? Oh, I'm sure you're innocent, bad man. Just like the time with the T-Rex portraits. It was just one T-Rex portrait, actually. Or the haunted factory. Technically never proved it was me underneath that bedsheet. So this is one of those, this is an example, right? We've been down this before. Remember the reincarnated guy by like the brick wall, and the immortal guy who resurrected the guy with the cane and then beat up the guy or whatever? Remember all that cringe? This is an example of a writer high on their own farts and their writing. And so their way is, like, this is almost like a snarky way of presenting things. Okay. Alright, yeah, that was totally me. But I'm telling the truth, I didn't do anything wrong in this particular abandoned house. I was just, doing some stuff when all of a sudden you came out of nowhere with a frying pan, knocked me out cold, and tied me to a chair. Extremely rude, by the way. But there's something else you need to know. Before you go here, I was poking around upstairs when I saw something seriously F you. Doing some stuff. Right. I'm serious, kid. You've got to untie me and run for it. Like, there's some real uncanny shit going down here. So you could swear and say shit between the ages of 4 and 17 in like a kiddie thing? Fucking really? And if we don't get out of here, we're gonna get... Save it for the judge, bad man. The only thing I want to hear out of you is your confession. My confession to what? I haven't done anything yet. Your confession to... the crime. The crime that was done by you that I definitely have solved in its entirety. Oh my god, you haven't even tried to figure out what's going on. Of course I have. My power of deduction are impeccable. My power of deduction on this game is impeccable. I just need a minute to get my evidence in order, which I will be doing over there in a different room. Wait, listen to me, kid. Kid, don't leave. Kid! Kid! Now, if you knew, if we had multiple interactions with Badman, then this guy would know our name. If it's our nemesis, wouldn't he? Is our name Kid? Stupid arch nemesis. Ugly turtleneck. Oh, God. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, okay, there you go. Jam. But why didn't he know that? I mean, she really put him in a jam. I'm not going to drum myself for that. I can prove he's the one who did it. See, this is assuming... I mean, what happened to innocence until proven guilty? Why are we assuming it's just because his name is Badman? Sometimes it can't be bad. Sometimes it can be... I mean, you're assuming and wanting guilt. This can make someone guilty. Since I figure out what it is, maybe I should go find some actual evidence first. Yeah, you hit somebody over the head and tie them up and put them in, like, basically prison with no proof. That's your first, like, that's your first instinct. Okay, so what is this? Gathers. Okay. Why is the library so far from the study? Wouldn't they be next to each other? Let's go to the bedroom. Hey, that bedside table looks pretty promising. Bet there's some solid evidence in there. Right. So there might be a Bible in there, but yet there's a pentagram on the floor. Lucky me, it's a revolver. And it's still got 5 bullets loaded in it. Alright, play. What a totally innocuous and normal item for an American teenager to find laying around the house. Uh-huh. Sure. Totally normal. Yeah, actually. Fuck off. That's gotta be the most terrible drawn demonic summoning circle I've ever seen. Apparently you've seen a lot of demonic summoning circles. And how do you know it's summoning? Are you familiar with the occult? Still pretty spooky though. In terms of occult-likehood, to corrupt the youth and to steal their souls for the devil, I'd rank it like 5 points above rock music and just a smidge below magic the Gathering. What? Excuse me? Excuse me. Excuse-moi. This is Mord the Private Eye. This is Mord grown up after a bad breakup. From the stepdad. Oh my god, we're breaking down. Welcome, Bob. Oh god. Oh god, Bob. The left-hand clown barrels toward the viewer like the world's most exorbitant freight train, the vector of his reckless advance, a render of one's own impotence. We're breaking down the painting. The middle clown stares down with an expression of incalculable grief, his hands raised in... Okay, God. A supplication to an absent God. Jesus Christ. The pompousness of this. Smirks in the shadows, his bow tie weighs heavy with the sacred promise of a seltzer to the face. Wow, that was such a hard puzzle. The painting opens up to reveal a secret compartment. Alright, let's see what's in here. The way this character is drawn with this smirk is like a great representation of the person who wrote this. This is the type of person you would see in real life and know that they're thinking like this. With like no practicality. I've seen these people. I've talked to these people. They don't like me very much. I better be something cool considering it was locked behind that stupid clown puzzle. A garden gnome? I could live without it. Weird thing to put in a secret compartment though. Guess that means I could use it as evidence. Use it as evidence? That's not how evidence works. Evidence is a thing you collect, not use as evidence. You would just get evidence because evidence is non-objective. Are you planting evidence? Are you conjuring evidence? That's not how evidence works. Evidence is evidence. But what do I know? I'm a country bumpkin. I think I should get at least one more before I go and confront him. Okay. So we're gonna go confront him with a gnome and prove that he was doing something with a gnome. Can I get this gun and like finish this? Right. Bathroom. There's something in the tub. Let's see. Oh, it's a horse head. How original. Oh God. I don't want this. I don't think anyone has ever wanted this. Evidence of poor taste in home decor. That's great, Nox. Oh, God. Why, who's the supremely graceful and astute oh, my God. Oh, my God. Could it be Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 7 in the western half of Lennon County? Oh, I'm ever so busy solving crimes, I couldn't possibly stop to pose for the cover of the Nancy Drew Review. Okay, maybe just once. Help! 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 There's one thing I've learned from playing a copious amount of video games is that you always need to check the trash cans. Really? Really? What about the hero's journey of video games? Or the, you know, the underdog story? What about that? What about the benefit of not being an arrogant ass? Hmm? If there's one thing... Oh, God. At this rate, your mental stability is going to make you be digging through the trash in your future. You never know where someone might have hidden a secret treasure. Even an equipable item heals you 1/16 of your maximum HP per turn. What games have you been playing? Did you upgrade your potions? Did you do any research? Are you good at alchemy? Okay, maybe one of those is slightly less useful than the other in this situation. Still, even if there was something good in there, I can't say I'm super thrilled about reaching in and grabbing it. You'll pick up a horse head and go ooh and ah over a gnome, but you won't pick through some garbage. Ah, yes, the nasty tissues. Yes, you don't know what those are because you sure as hell have never been with the man. That's for sure. Oh, let's go back. Okay. I'm not going to the study. There could be some pompous comments about, ooh, look at all these fancy books that I know. I'm not going there. Oh, look. What is this? A monster? Oh my God. What is that thing? Why does it have so many eyes? Oh God. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh God. Can't look at candle. Too busy trying to get my soul sucked out of my, sucked through my teeth. Ah, cool. A yardstick. All I need to do is walk past that. Demonic monstrosity. Holy crap, it's going to eat me alive. No, his hand's just sitting there, unfortunately. Can we take the loaded gun and shoot it? It'd be a real shame if it ate you alive. Alright, let's go to the study. Billy S. No idea who this chump is, but he's got some serious creepy eyes. It's like they can follow you around the room. The old eyes following you in the painting or statue cliche. Okay. Oh, what's this? A mysterious letter. I bet it's full of all kinds of dirt on Badman. Oh, God. As this, rubescent haze dissipates from about my consciousness, in most total clarity do I revisit those actions which over the preceding month I did. Right. Yeah. This house, how it reeks of the most sensacious horror and too much solid hands. Okay, Jesus Christ. God. I didn't want to go in the study, and I knew that a library or study would generate this kind of bullshit. I freaking knew it. It is best not to think of such things. I was mad then, so too was he. And now of him only his lone mandible remains. As for that demon, I have sealed its essence within the lawn statuary. It's transplanted its cordial form upon my hampering gun. Still doesn't stand as though a corpus life form. But full well I know that comely death desires as little to do with the demon as I. Fantastic. And oh, the worms that out from its inackerable corpse do wiggle and brim. Oh, the worms! The worms! I am about a festering ring of cheese swollen to bursting with worms. What? Their blood ravenous churn the rancid milk of my soul. Okay. The writhing, the gnawing, the boundless hunger. Now you say boring. I could barely even read most of that. For once, I agree with that statement that you just said, character, that I definitely have very little respect for. But whatever it is, whatever it said, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the crimes that bad men definitely committed here. A locked box. Narrative convention dictates that it's got to be full of treasure, at least an important bit of evidence. But how to open it? This is a very sharp, very bitter Le Wine Le Cringe. Oh, I'm sorry. Le Wine Cringe No Moro. And, yeah. The oven seems to work at least. Might be fun to try my hand at a little baking while I'm here. Completely ignore the monster above. Sure. And there's a guy tied up in a chair, probably I think in the parlor. But yeah, let's do some baking! Because baking is what's important! Of course, this person is at home in the kitchen. Don't fall into the stereotype. Just bait me, why don't you? So we left out some ingredients. Looks like they were going to bake a cake with all of this. Haha. If they're not gonna do it, maybe I'll take a crack at it. Oh, you're gonna bake a cake. It's a lie. Let's add the flour, some eggs. Whole, of course, the extra nutrition. We have to think about the nutritious value while making a cake. A cake. A cake is not meant to be nutritious. It's a cake! Then a stick of butter. A spoonful of sugar. A spoonful? A spoonful. Whatever this weird bitter almond sauce is, vanilla flavoring, and mix it all together. Looking good. Next up, time to bake. I do hear of an awful lot of dead bodies being stuffed in the fridge. Assuming it's still functional is the perfect place to hide evidence. I'll just open it and... Huh? I guess it's technically still food. The yellow mold seems to be enjoying it anyway. What? This fish seems, well, relatively fresh. We got a crimson... Which, given the circumstances, is pretty suspicious if you ask me. Would you say it's a bit fishy? Is that where we're going with this? Is that where we're going with this? Guess I'll just take it with me. It makes two pieces of evidence. Now let's get the cake baking. Just need to figure out how. Wait a minute. Do we not know? Wait. What? Now then, let's just get this cake baking. I just need to figure out how. All of that smart talking of, you know, because they wrote all that fancy words and this description of the worms, everything in the study, and I'm so studious, and oh, I'm so charming in the mirror. And you end with, let's figure out how to bake a cake. Don't you love that? Oh, God. Oh. Mixes up everything. Gets it all set up. Now, granted, I could throw it a bow to being like, oh, you know, it needs a baking pan and wants us to find, you know, a baking or a cake mold pan to, you know, put it in. Bunt pan. Oh, or something. But just to say just that statement and not clarify that. She was the batter up, but she just decided to bunt. Indeed. Indeed. And that right there, Knox, was better writing than most of that game. Isn't that something? How about the gnome? Or how about the worms? How about the horse head? Wow. Wow, this first hour today. Whew. Man, drinking this fine cringe wine is, whew, it makes you a little tipsy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we had like one good cringe last week, and a couple actually decent games, and a couple meh games, and then now it's like, oh, you need cringe. Oh, I've got cringe for you. Oh God. Okay, what is this? No, not that. What is this? Gumpy.exe. Headphone warning. Let's begin. There's a bigger fish in the pond. Yep, it does look like sperm a little bit. Kind of getting the hang of this. It's cute in its own little way, right? It's not really bad or super good. It's just a cute little thing. It doesn't seem like there's much more to that, unfortunately. That's not 30 minutes worth of us doing stuff. I'll say that much. Um, interesting. What's this read me? Oh, try to experiment with the shift key. Honestly, that kind of game, like the way that that art looked and stuff, would be really interesting if it was a little bit like automatic, like you just had that in the background and it was going through like a routine of avoiding the bigger fish and eating flies, almost like a live wallpaper or something. Really relaxing music. I'm gonna press the shift key and see what happens real quick.
I love gold.
It did that thing where it played a soundbite of mine. Yeah. Yeah. Meh. 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 Yeah. And that was my, so to put that in perspective, when that soundbite played off, it was as if someone hit
I love gold.
number 4 on my numpad. So, what the hell is this? Did they copy over their entire C drive to this game folder? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'll definitely say that. I don't know what the hell that was with that. Let's just reset and keep going. Yeah, there's a couple of games we've had that have done that. They haven't done anything malicious, but it's a bit alarming and uncomfortable, to say the least. I'm playing a game not to not have something like that happen, but you know. Sure. Sure. Alright. This game is called Blue Rose. Headphone warning. Let's begin. I think I found some American anime crap going on. Wow, that's when I click full screen, look what it did. Look what it did. It made a full box in the top left corner. Because, you know, this is definitely full screen. We don't know that yet, Nox. It's the blue rose. We have to give it a chance. We have no idea. What is this? Full screen. Yes, please. Oh, okay. Oh, let's start up that beautiful timer, huh? Okay. It came out of nowhere. Boom! Ah! Watch out to your left! Chaos breaks out. There's a loud crashing sound and the scream of someone close. The ground shakes beneath our feet. It makes my heart skip a beat. Oh? The terrible, menacing presence of something hostile washes over me, and I spin around to see the cause of this disaster. How could I have not noticed this? How did something like this sneak up on us? I see the source of the scream lying beneath the claws of the beast, blood on the ground below it. The monster thrashes on without hesitation, continuing its attack on our group. Oh my god, is this a D&D group? Oh my god, hold on. It was me racing over Cringe. I yell above the chaotic noise of the battle while trying to locate the woman whom we are supposed to keep out of harm's way. I see her a little ways behind me, desperately trying to not fall off her panicked horse. Simon, keep together, Elena. Get Lady Adele away from here. I make my way towards the woman, my eyes fixed on the giant monster looming above us. The dragon opens its jaws, letting out another deafening roar before crushing another couple of soldiers with its tail. Then it turns its head towards Adele. Her horse firmly stops in its tracks. Its front legs stiffly planted in the ground while it starts back at the predator. I can see it shake with fear. Its hind legs are alarmingly close to the edge of the cliff. She's trapped. Damn. I leap forward in an attempt to come between the dragon and Adele before it strikes. I reach her just in time, twisting around to face the monster as it attacks. Another Templar steps up by my side to help me get the woman to safety. Roar! He tries to dodge as the dragon snaps its jaws at him, but is caught in the next strike from its claw. He lets out a small cry before getting crushed beneath it. The dragon moves forward again before I can see what happened to him. The battleground is chaotic as the dragon fights back with quick and measured movements. The others try to attack its flank as I am the last one standing between the beast and Adele. There is an ominous sucking sound as the dragon inhales, about to unleash a fire attack towards us. Exclamation, exclamation. Another of the Templars let out a cry and stabs his glowing sword into the dragon's thin lining, into the dragon's thigh, letting out a yelp of pain and surprise. The dragon's head jerks back and lets a puff of fire into the air. Even down here, I can feel the heat from the missed attack. Angrily, the dragon moves its attention back towards the attacker. This is my chance. I rush forward, hoping to get a blow in, but the dragon reacts way too quickly. As it twists its body around to improve its position, another claw lashes out to brush me aside, quickly readying my sword. The impact between the claw and steel fills my ears. Ah! I stagger backwards from the blow, trying to create some distance between me and the enemy and take note of the situation. This isn't good. I'm getting tired, and the dragon is just too powerful. I cast a glance at the Templar lying on the ground near me. Is he dead? Adele. I take another quick look around and try to confirm her location, but then I notice something else. The dragon lunges forward once again. This time the target is another knight on the battleground. It's Simon. Lena, no! My mind freezes as the dragon lowers his claws on the man holding his sword in an attempt to defend himself. Before I know it, I rush forward in a desperate attempt to help, but I only manage to take one stab before a smashing pain hits me from the side. The tail of the dragon strikes me like a hammer. My head goes blank, and I feel the ground disappearing beneath my feet. My sense of up and down is lost as I sail through the air, the wind blowing against my face. What? Before I can finish the thought, my head is struck by something hard. My head hurts. No, my entire body. I can hardly move. I think he was kicked off the mountain. I reckon. He was falling. Cold fear claws up my spine as the memory of what happened slowly returns to me. The monster, the others. I force my eyes open and try to move my arms so I can push myself up from the ground. Where am I? As I move my body upwards, pain shoots through my head. With a moan, I touch it with my hand. My hair is wet and sticky. Crap. I see my own blood on the ground where I was lying. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. I raise my feet and stagger dizzily until I get close enough to the cliffside to lean my head up against it. Then I take a closer look at my surroundings. I am all alone. There is no traces of the rest of the group anywhere. A little further away, I spot my sword tossed aside in the tall grass. That's right. I fell. In all honesty, it's a surprise that I'm even still alive. I fell a long way. I took a look at my hand. There is some blood on it from the wound of my head, but it seems like the bleeding isn't that bad at this point. Still, I can't stay here like this. Simon. I unconsciously mumble his name. Is he? I shut my eyes and force myself to think of something else. I have to concentrate on getting out of here for now. Besides, I can't hear anything from up above. Maybe they have already moved on in order to regroup and get to the ambassador to safety. Yes, if they've made it, then that is most likely. It's not clear, or certain, I should say. I say clear, but it's certain, that they know what became of me anyway. Ignoring the pain in my left leg, I slowly make my way to the spot where I lost my sword. Then I continue forward, hoping to find a way back to the trail we were following. Yeah, the writing is surprisingly okay. If I can get that far, then maybe somehow I'll be able to find out where to go next. Not overly descriptive, just enough to kind of give you a good mental picture of what's going on. I staggered along with this. I staggered along like this for several minutes, trying to get to a higher ground, but progress is slow, and the penetrating pain in my head only grows worse. For every heartbeat, a numbing wave rolls through me. No. I grind my teeth and try to ignore it, but little does it help, and soon I find my consciousness wavering as well. I can't. Not here. All strength and feeling leave my legs, and I slowly sink to the ground. Darkness overwhelms me. No. Day 1. Hey! It's a distant, muffled voice, as if someone is calling for me from the other side of a thick curtain. Are you all right? Are you calling me? Hey! Ah! As I open my eyes, I find myself staring up at a ceiling. Also, there's like no audio or sound whatsoever. Where am I? I'm in a bed. Was that like the music like stopped? Like what? I slowly push myself up and look around. It's a small room, and I'm all alone. Raising my hand to check on the wound on my head again, I feel the soft touch of a bandage wrapped around it. Who did this? Then I grasp as the memories hit me. The dragon's ambush and the chaos and desperation as we tried to rally and fight back, knights crushed before they realized what was happening, and the deafening sound of the dragon's cries. The last glimpses of a person before I fell. Lady Adele. I realized that I am trembling. What happened? As my confusion grows, a new thought makes me look around the room, almost panicked. My sword. I don't see my sword anywhere. It's been taken from me. I am interrupted by the sound of the door opening and look up to see a stranger with a tray enter the room. He looks up and meets my icy stare. Oh, you're awake. There's the music. He walks over to the bed and places a tray on the bed table. There is some bread and a glass of water on it. I feel my body grow tense as instinctively raise my guard towards the stranger. My ribs still hurt a bit, but I ignore it for now. Where am I? My house. He looks like a hunter, actually, with the arrows on his back. Probably was out hunting game, came across us. He doesn't look at me while giving me his curt answer. Interesting use of that word. Very good, actually, I would say. He just focuses on the second cup on the tray. It looks like a kind of tea. There's a small bag with something that looks like herb powder, which he drizzles into the hot water. What is that? Your house? He firmly turns to look at me as he finishes with the tea. Yes, I found you unconscious and brought you here. You almost died, you know. He speaks to me in a cold, uncaring manner, as if he couldn't care less. Where is my... My gaze falls down on myself, and I realize that I am wearing an unfamiliar white shirt. Underneath, I catch a glimpse of the bandages covering my wounds. Who? Relax. I am not the one who changed your clothes. It was a woman, okay? I look at him again as he hurriedly blurts out his excuse. Well, that is kind of a relief. Where's my sword? Slightly surprised, he raises his eyebrow at this question. You're not even going to ask my name or how long you have been here? My sword. He sighs and turns away to focus on the tray again. Not here. I don't want weapons in this house. Okay. What? Eat this. There is some medicine in this cup. Make sure to drink it. He then turns around and heads towards the door. Hey! But the door has already closed behind him. I once again find myself all alone, sitting in a bed in an unfamiliar room. He took my sword away, or did he just leave it in the forest? Can I trust him? I cast a glance at the cup of hot water standing on the table next to me. I have no idea what kind of strange powder he put in it. On the other hand, I don't imagine anyone would poison somebody so obviously. Right, Knox? Yeah, good point. However, the smell of... Although, we would probably see a bow on his back, unless he's got a really tiny bow. So maybe he really doesn't have. Maybe he keeps it outside the house. However, the smell of freshly baked bread makes me realize how hungry I actually am. In the end, I take the bread and leave the tea alone. It's late in the afternoon. For a while, I was searching my surroundings to try and get a clear idea of my current situation. Then he must be quivering with anticipation. True. I was thinking of leaving this place behind to go looking for my colleagues, but after a while, the pain in my ribs and head increased. Biting my lip, I had to face the fact that leaving bed and heading out into the unknown now would be foolish. And so I lean back in bed and close my eyes and rest. The birds are still singing outside the window. I don't hear any other humans nearby, so it doesn't seem like we are in a town. Thinking back on the map that we were following through the mountains, this was supposed to be a wild, desolate place without any human settlements for miles. It would have taken another couple of days to travel across the mountains and then a little more before reaching the next town. That is why we chose this route. It made it less likely for us to run into any enemies, but it seems that the wildlife here turned against us instead. There is a sound of a door opening and closing somewhere close. It is the man who brought the food. The silence gave the impression that he had left the house entirely. Maybe he just got back. Maybe he got back from hunting. I strain my eyes in an attempt to find out whether he is alone or if he has brought someone else with him. It doesn't sound like there is anyone else. That is a relief. Before long, the door of my room opens again, and the man from before enters. I open my eyes and watch him cautiously. You didn't drink the tea. Where's my sword? Shut up about the sword already. I'm not giving it back to you. What? How dare you? Annoyed, he ignores my protest and walks over to the bed table to pick up the cup with the cold tea. If you don't drink this, the healing process will be much slower, and you'll have to stay here longer. I don't believe that's what either of us hope for. Who are you? He watches me for a second, as if to wonder why I suddenly changed my question like that. My name is, Tobias. I live here. Tobias. Where is here? The mountains. I believe you were already aware that what area you were in when you collapsed. You live here alone? He breathes another deep sigh. Stop being paranoid. I'm not your enemy, and I'm not going to call anyone on you. Yes, I live here alone. As far as I know, no one else resides this far up the mountains. What about the girl that changed my bandage? How long was I sleeping? 3 days. I see. We both fall silent. Tobias glares at me for a moment, as if waiting for something, then impatiently opens his mouth again. And you? What? You never found it appropriate to introduce yourself either? Lena. Without bothering with a response, Tobias takes the tray and turns towards the door. I'll bring another cup of tea. Make sure to drink it this time. The door closes and I am alone again. With a deep sigh, I lean back towards the back of the bed. Day 2. The rest of the day passes. The next day, I reluctantly accept a tea from Tobias, and although it isn't the best I have tasted, there isn't anything particularly wrong about it. After spending some more time in that room, feeling anxious and not knowing what is going on outside, I make a decision to get up the next morning. I push myself out of bed and grimace in pain as I try to stand on my right leg. Moving slowly, and with one hand leaning on the wall, I manage to make my way to the door. Man, this is pathetic. Being weak like this really doesn't suit me. I refuse to just lie still and wait. Then I notice something next to the door. A makeshift crutch made of a thick branch is leaning against the wall. It looks like it was made for me. I pick it up and continue. On the other side of the door is what looks like a small and simple kitchen. The table in the middle of the room has are two chairs. In one of them sits Tobias. You're up. Yes. You shouldn't be walking around. You're still hurt. Fine. Take a seat. I was about to bring breakfast anyway. I sit in the chair opposite of him and watch as he brings some bread and cheese to the table. He also puts a kettle over the fire and soon pours me another cup of that strange tea. Right. I don't know if this is cringe, but there's a lot going on. Okay. I send it another suspicious look as he places the cup before me. What are you doing up here all alone? I am a hunter. That doesn't explain much. That's how it is. When an unfamiliar character, but I honestly do want to know if he found any clues to what became of the others. If he is a hunter, then maybe he's seen things when wandering about in the mountains. Yeah, basically, Jim. Yeah, and Nox, that's true. Yeah, it's just... It's like right there. It's like, it could be cringy, but it's not. Excuse me. So you were hunting when you found me? Yes, obviously. Have you... I hesitate. I'm still not sure how much I can trust this guy. You don't have to be suspicious of me. I don't care if you come from one side or the other. Of if you are a nun or a warrior. As long as you concentrate on getting better soon, so you can go on your way, we can all be happy. With this outburst, Tobias raises from his chair and clears his plate off the table. Then he grabs a bag near the door and turns his back to me. I have to go. Remember to drink your tea. The door closes and I am alone. For a second, I just sit and stare at the door. What was that? What an idiot. As if I need help from that kind of person. He walks away without giving me a chance to respond, takes my weapon and treats me like this. My head starts hurting again, probably because I let myself get riled up. I decided to return to my room. We have been traveling for 3 days on foot already. We brought only 2 horses with us on the mountains. One is carrying some of our supplies, while the other is used as transport for our client whenever possible. It really is quiet. The purple eyes, though. Don't worry, my lady. We have advanced with a satisfactory speed so far. We will be home soon. Yes, you're right. I stopped for a moment to take a closer look at our surroundings. Despite what I said to her, I can't help but feel terribly restless myself. Simon walks up to me. What is it, Lena? We're not supposed to stop for rest yet. Yes, I know. You don't seem too enthusiastic about this mission. No, sir, it's just... I shoot a glance at the woman riding the horse in front of us. If I may be honest, I don't believe this will change anything. I want to stay where I can make a difference. Simon sighs. This may very well make a huge difference for us. Lena, if we get her people on our side, we will gain a major advantage, especially if we make sure that Helen doesn't hear about it too soon. Somehow, I just find it hard to believe that she would be able to convince anyone. Have some faith, Lena. There are some things that can't be solved with raw strength alone. She may not look like it, but she is a very influential ambassador. Her family has some very powerful ties. Yes, I am sorry. I shouldn't be saying something like this. It's all right. I know you, Lena, and if there is nothing I will ever doubt, it is your loyalty. Just remember that not everyone knows you that well. A good point. With that, he leaves me and rejoins the others. I just watch from behind as he takes the lead. Will this really change anything? Day 3. The next day I walk into the kitchen and once again, but Tobias has already left. I wonder what he does all day. Well, he's probably tracking or hunting. Not that it bothers me. Staying alone inside the silent house does bother me though, so I decide to open the front door and step outside for once. I lean up against the crutch that Tobias made for me and observe the area. The sun is shining again today, and a pleasant breeze brushes through the leaves and grass. This is truly the middle of nowhere. How far is this from the path where I fell? It will take forever to get back to civilization, especially while I'm still in the shape I'm stuck. With a sigh, I decide to shove these negative thoughts aside. Instead of brooding about it, I should try and find out more about where I am. No use in wasting time like this. Tobias probably won't be back until tonight anyway. That's how it usually is. I start walking. Not too far from the cottage, I ascend a small hill. As I head further in between the trees, soon the scenery opens up before me, and I come upon a mountain lake in the forest. Oh. The short trip has already taken its toll on me. I lean up against a tree near the lake, silently cursing how weak I still am. I need to get better soon. I have to find out what happened to the others. In any case, I will have to go back and report what occurred. Someone other than me has got to have survived. I bit my lip. Suddenly something catches my attention, almost like a shadow. There was movement somewhere in the bushes in front of me. I scanned the area, no sounds telling me that there would have been anything. Was it just me? Again, in the corner of my eye, I catch a hint of something moving. I quickly turn my head, but I don't see anything. My heart starts beating faster, and my body is tense as I prepare myself for whatever it is, probably just some animal living in the forest. But after the encounter with the dragon, I feel like I should keep my guard up. There, I hear a faint rustle in the bushes to my right, somewhere in between the trees. Slowly, I grab my crutch and advance towards the sound. I still can't see anything, but it continues to draw me in. I pass between the trees and leave the lake behind. Further ahead, I see another hint of movement darting between the bushes and follow it upwards. Is it teasing me? No, must be my imagination. Before long, the trees thin out, and soon I find myself atop of a slope, which overlooks a valley nestled between the mountains. But the valley isn't empty, as expected. I am looking down at a small settlement in the distance. A village? There shouldn't be any settlement up here. It's very small, but it's definitely there. From here, I can see people moving between the houses. It seems lively. She's to do welcome. Am I reading a kid's book? It seems that way. It's like a novel game, and we thought it would be cringe, but it actually turned out to be bland / mediocre. But the 2 cringe games earlier today, oh boy, were they something special. Right. For a moment, the sudden appearance of a village fills me with doubt. Have I ever come further than I thought? Or have I come further than I thought? Am I still in Canvas? Hesitating for a moment, I finally decided to descend the slope. I wander slowly through the village while watching my surroundings in disbelief. This place shouldn't exist. Some of the people I pass by are sending me curious glances, all of them obviously aware that I am not from around here. I instantly notice how almost everything here looks new. Are these people pioneers? A shadow in the crowd draws my attention, a figure who looks detached from the world around him. The way he's dressed in like a medieval setting is very suspicious. I'm noticed by the villagers, and they of no importance to him. The man lifts his head, and our eyes meet across the distance. A smile surfaces on his face before he turns away and leaves the main street, disappearing out of sight. What was that? I take a careful glance around, wondering if there was something funny about me that would make him do that. Oh well. It's you! I jump a little at the clear voice calling out for me. As I turn around, I see a girl standing a few meters away, looking directly at me. She approaches me. Some of the people nearby look obviously surprised by the fact that this girl appears to know me. Hello, I'm so happy to see that you are up and well. I was really worried. When Tobias brought you in, I almost thought you wouldn't make it. So there was a girl! Oh my god! She's seen me naked. But my timer's almost up, and that'll do it for this game. my thoughts on that game. Huh. All right. Next game. Next game is called what's it called? Is it called Hatchet? What is it? Okay, that's that New York Ice thing, and let's do this. Hatch. Headphone warning. Let's do it. I need to reset my timer too. Okay. Wait, what happened? Oh. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I won't stay too long and have Sun's gaze. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, we'll use mouse and keyboard. Chat, do you have any... Looks like some sort of instructions. Yeah. Any ideas, chat, as to what's going on? Is there anything I'm missing? Play with the tentacles in the water? I'll do no such thing, Sussborn. No such thing. I mean, my instinct is just to go up. I will and like it. Okay. You know, I'm genuinely trying to understand. And I feel like that's a mistake. Yeah. Well, it says I have to stay out of the gaze. I'm assuming I need to climb up. It's a sky whale! It's a sky whale! Chat. Chat. It's a sky whale. Alright, for some reason I could like just... Okay. So there are some sides that I could just cling to for some reason? Yeah, less than 90. But like, that's really hard to see any indication of that. I have no idea what's happening. Um... So, okay, so the radiation sound is from the gaze of the half sun, and it's like the danger zone, right? It kills us. It gave us a warning about that. That's what that is. So it's just like this game's way of, like, you know, something you have to avoid. I made it higher. He's not getting up anytime soon. Okay. You know, simulation games have really fallen from grace because this climbing simulator, definitely not the best simulation game I've ever played. Hang in there. Holy shit. We're getting very high up and making me very, very uncomfortable. If we fall, we have a long way to go. And I barely know how the hell I got up here in the first place. Sure. Sure, we could do that. Oh, God. Okay, well. Ah, damn, I thought I could make it. I gotta try to get, like, in the shade. Yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, I can fit up here. Okay. We're getting really close to the whale. Okay, so we can't go on that side. Okay. I don't know where the hell I am. Chat, any thoughts on this game? Or is it just me, or is it really, really effing weird? Yeah. Damn. So the lamps are like checkpoints. So that's nice. This is also one of those games, right? It makes you really want to know what the hell's at the top. Doesn't it? Everyone here, you kind of want to know what's at the top. Yeah, the real treasure. You know, it's got like Ben and Foddy's, like the getting over it game thing kind of going for it right now. The whole like, why are we climbing? Don't fall down, but like a really, really shittier version. And first person. Oh, an orange box. Looks cozy, but would anyone build a home here? I don't know. Apparently they would. Can we make it to the top in 9 minutes, chat? Right shit to do? I think I know what I need to do. Oh, I bet we have to do something like this. Chat? Are you captivated, chat? The great blue whale! Okay. What's that at the top? Does that look like a gun? Like a battleship or something? Oh, this game is so weird. It's called Hatch, mind you. We were a person who hatched from an egg. Up we go! Okay, well this is precarious. Is that smoke above us? Oh, you bastard. That put us way down! The music started to kick on. That was interesting. What was going on there? Oh god. The hell? I want to know what was going on there. The timing. That may have been a waste of half an hour. You think, shit to do? You think? Oh god, come on, exit out of this crap. Oh god. Ugh. Definitely not dull. I'll give it that. I don't... Those weird artsy games are just... God, holy shit, are they weird. God, they're weird. Alright, we got one more. Last one. Last one, chat. Alright. Headphone warning. Could be really, really loud. New Ice York. Magic We Do. Did you say F8 to toggle full? F8 to kill it. Okay, never mind. F8 killed the game. The hair is beautiful, mind you.
The city of New Ice York completely froze over while you were asleep. We want you to go out there and find who did this, why, and eliminate them. No questions asked. You are our top agent. We're counting on you to fix this city. And remember, no questions asked. You will solve the mystery of New Ice York.
Maybe fans. It's so cold, they should call this city New Ice York. Need a break? Press X or start. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. What's this? This lounge is for the enjoyment of toasty condos residents only. Any Ron residents, yes, we are legally allowed to ask you for your toasty condos proof of residency document. Will be escorted straight to jail. Thank you. Why is there a microwave on the ground next to a fridge? That's a good answer, Fens. Yeah, no money. I ain't got no parents. I was born without parents. As long as I get me an ice cream every now and then, I'm good. I'm trying to have a bath, but the running water is now ice. Was it F4? Okay. Okay. Thank you, Fens. F8 kills the game. Chief here. For starters, you should visit the federal state prison. There's an inmate locked up there that may be able to provide some leads. Oh, and if you ever need help with the case, be sure to ask cop in the police station. He's very switched on. Okay, sure. Sure. Welcome. We currently offer a limited menu of frozen food. Hey, it's me, the chef. It's me, the chef. Oh god, yeah, that floor is AIDS. Seedy house. Hi, I'm York, and this is my den. Business is a bit quiet at the moment. We're only serving solid beer. The dream that once was, the freedom long gone, the existence of a choice to drink warm, golden beer. What? Sorry, mate, no entry. And do something about that ridiculous haircut. Patrons must adhere to our strict dress policy. No open-toe shoes, sandals, thongs, barefoot, etc. Long-sleeve shirts only. If you must wear a shirt, also must have a collar. No wife beaters. Singlets, bra / nothing covering, shirtless. No hats, no glasses. Stiletto height must be a minimum of 20 centimeter, maximum of 4 colors, may be worn at once. Why are the floors progressively getting worse and worse? Ever since the big freeze, the library has been pretty empty. All the books are frozen. I like books. Reminder, book club canceled forever. Chewing gum in library is illegal. Oh, the way that floor, when you move, it does weird things. So I'm super into physics and, you know, nerdy stuff like that, and I've just borrowed this book about the possibilities of a multiverse. Super duper excited to read it. Why is she in a bikini, by the way? What is this? I have no idea. We sell ice. We'll make drugs for money. FFF. Fresh from the science lab, boneless beef. It's freezing, damn it, Benny. Should change the uniform to a fur coat. If my parents didn't divorce, I wouldn't have to put up with this absolute bollocks. It's really weird diving into the mind of somebody else, isn't it? Daytona, US by chance? I did not. No. Not yet. Welcome to the police station where you sign up to be a damn cop and they make you mind a damn desk. I think I heard Chief say you need to go talk to the criminal in jail for some leads. For the safety and protection of each and every citizen of New Ice York, the New Ice York State Police Department is here for you. Wait, what? Smile every day. You are strong. Breathe in, breathe out. I will not let others hurt my emotions. Special surprise gift of New Ice York Police Department mouse pad. Very exciting. Soft drink and a flavored water will be on offer. Are you ready to take your policing to the next level? See you there. East Good Cop, Bad Cop Room. This game is scaring me a little bit. Oh, you must be the detective. Chef's given your permission to speak with the criminal. Given your. Yes, I am the infamous criminal. You can't keep me in here long. I'll be out before you know it. No one can control me, not even the big boss of the nightclub. And especially not them scumbags, York and Gustav down the city south. I'd have all their guts for garters if they tried to cross me. Listen here, you talk to me one more time, I'll fucking kill you. He can't keep his word. I'm thinking this guy's a liar. Please respect inmates. Visiting times, not often. We want you to be a cop. What? What? Tony's Pet Kingdom. A lady came in to buy a cat, but all I could show her was a goddamn popsicle. I just absolutely adore this delicious, delicious frozen food. I am the chef. It's a me, the chef. What am I supposed to be? Like, I went and talked to the inmate. Am I supposed to go somewhere else now? No. We're not a cop. We apparently have to change our hair, though. Big Boston nightclub. Okay. All right. You know, at the rate this game is, it's gonna look like a really, really deformed one. Sure, I know criminal. Shame he turned out the way he did. He was a good kid. I remember serving him for the his first beer. Feels like it was yesterday. Huh. He's underage. He is 16 years old. Now I can have you arrested for serving alcohol to a minor, not checking his ID. That's a picture of us? Woof. It's an honest mistake. I thought he was like 24. He definitely acts like one. I can't afford to be arrested. My family is dependent entirely on me and this pup. Maybe we can make a deal. I'll overlook your abhorrent crime if you give me the dirt on some people. I guess it's either that or we'll starve. Fine, but not here. I'll meet you at the police station after work. Here's my number. Oh, Gustav's. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to Gustav's. No, you're right. Where was he, though? Was he in the Italian restaurant? What? I'm under suspicion? How do you know? How about you take a hike? I don't tell you shit. Now, if you excuse me 1 second, I have the damn business to run. Leave now, idiot. Thank you, 90210. You told me to go check out a suspect. And do you know what I got from that? He told me I was an idiot. Which, considering that I'm playing this game, might not be that far off. Welcome to the police station where you sign up to be... Okay, okay. See, I told you I'd be here after my shift. Good, thank you. Let's begin. Tell me everything. Okay, so let's start with the club owner. I'm doing you a huge favor even talking about him. He's got connections all around the city. If he hears me talking to you about him, I'm a dead man. Let's just put it that way. So I know Criminal at one point was doing a little dirty work for him. Slicing rats, people like me, I guess. Snitches get stitches. But look, Criminals is a good kid at heart. Well, at times. His name is Criminal. I'm telling you, he doesn't have the capability to conduct such complex work like freezing an entire city. At least not on his own. I doubt he would be trusted to even play a small part in such an operation. Interesting. Noted. Now tell me about the restaurant owner, Gustav. Well, what can I say? I like Gustav, I really do. We are basically neighbors. As a fellow business owner, I feel his day-to-day struggles. I'm not aware of any shady business involving Gustav, though. Go on. Not sure if this will help, but I'm pretty certain he's having an affair. Don't know with who, but I do know he disappears from time to time to get some. It's all I've got for you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't mention this to anyone, such as the club owner. Very good, thank you, York. You're free to go. This is Chef. Criminal has just escaped from prison. He may still be hiding around the area. Keep your wits about you and be suspicious of everyone. Oh, that's so 90210. I need to go to the Italian restaurant. Who the hell is this? I don't know what everyone's complaining about. This frozen block of ice, damn tasty. Try our new snake pizza. I didn't read this before. You are not welcome here, sir. So we have to figure out who he's having an affair with. Nothing there. I wish someone would take me out to the art installation on the west side. I like catching up on my the latest issue of my favorite comic book, Madden Bug Scrolls. This is all I do with my life. Madden Bug Scrolls, everybody. I'm pretty sure Mom's like seeing a new man. I think he's the. I think this one's pretty hot too. Oh. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. End it. End it. Oh, God. Well, the cringe was really, really rich today, everybody. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. Damn. Anyway, I hope you really enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. Hold on. I'm stopping my outro for you. Oh, you think of Eminem. Ah, I see. I can't play that though, but I see. Gotcha. The song. I appreciate that now too. But, right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do really, really appreciate it. A little later, tonight we might do some more of the Rift Breaker if I cannot sleep. I'll say it as a maybe. That's the way it's kind of been scheduled and everything like that. But yeah, I do really, really appreciate it. And don't forget, if you want to experience that face in the best way possible, you must stay unstoppable. Woohoo! I'll see everyone beautiful faces tomorrow. No, 9210. Just gotta do my my applications. Cringe, try out a new game, have a little fun. Need a little reprieve. That is all. But bye-bye.